We come to bring you joy. We come to bring you peace. We come to bring you love. We come to bring you joy. We come to bring happiness. We come we come we come we come to serve you, to serve you. Hey, brothers and sisters, Soul Tribes Worldwide, Kingdom Family. Come on in here, come on in here, come on in here, come on in here. We are here to serve you. We are here to serve you. Just come on in here. Come on in here. We are here to come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on here. We are here to serve you. We are here to serve you. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. We are here to We are here to come on in here. Just come on in here. Come on in here. It is safe for you. It is safe for you. Come on in here. It is safe for you. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in. On in here. Come on. Come on in here. It is safe for you. It is safe for you. We welcome you. Just come on in here. We will welcome you. Here's a hug for you. Here's a hug for you. Just come on in. You are safe in here. You are safe in here. You are safe in here. Come on in here. We love you. We support you. We uplift you. We increase with you. We mature with you. Just come on in here. You are safe here. You are safe in here. Just come on in here. We will welcome you. We will hold you. Just come on in here. You are safe in here. Welcome in. Glory be to your name, Father. Earthly Mother, Universal Mother, we just come to praise you. We just come to honor you. We just come transformed before you. We just come to win the battle. We just come to expand your light. We just come to shut down the darkness in this world. We are coming in here. You are safe in here. You are honored in here. Just come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. You are safe in here. Come on in here. You are safe in here. We welcome you here. We hold you in here. We hug you so snug. Just come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. You are safe in here. You are safe in here. Just come on in here. Kingdom parents, we come to thank you for the gift of your life. We come to thank you for the expansion of your light. We come to thank you for the explosion of your unconditional agape love. We come into the sanctuary. We come into the safe place. We come into your arms of security. We thank you for defeating the darkness of this world every day. We thank you for always clearing our way. We come thank you for being the extension of your sons and daughters, your kingdom family, your soul tribes worldwide. We come before you to stand in your strength, to wear your crowns boldly, to walk forward in you. We come to sit on the throne with you. We love you, we honor you, we uplift you, we mature in you, we elevate in you. We're very stand in you. Words of this world, we ascend in you. The opportunity of it. We thank you for the opportunity of separate of darkness. We just come to praise you. We just come to honor you. We thank you for the gift, a gift that keeps on giving and giving and giving, a gift that we can pour into the lives of others, the gift of your everlasting, miracled, fulfilling life in us. Amen and amen. Come on in here. We have so much cheer. Just come on in here. We have so much cheer. Come on in here. You are safe in here. We give you hugs in here. I love you, sisters and brothers. Soul Tribe Worldwide. Today our sermon will be on transformed. The big, huge win. Light defeats all darkness upon us in this world. It lives on the outside of you. You can separate yourself from it right now. All you have to do is go into There's a worship team, ancestors, the kingdom angels, the Galactic Galaxy Federation, the kingdom council, the universe, even the disciplinarians worship with you. That's how powerful you are. When you come back into win, you retrieve the power that the darkness on the outside stole from you. They stole it from your ancestors. And guess what? Your ancestors reincarnated you. Glory be to your name, Father. You're worthy to be praised here, Mother of the universe. They reincarnated you to extend out their light from the sanctuary inside of you. Now they know. They lived here. They've been through it. They fought battles. They were thrown in the dark. They couldn't see. They stole from them. They tricked them. They overworked them. And they allowed it. They sacrificed energy, time. They sacrificed their money because they knew they was going to come back through you. Are you listening to me, brothers and sisters? They sacrificed it all for you because they knew they were reincarnating in you because you're the light. They planted in your DNA. Spiritual gifts and talents. They secured them in your DNA. You see, in order for you to get to those gifts and talents, you had to separate yourself completely from the dark on the outside of you. You had to do some things to build up your strong, firm foundation. You could not break any spiritual laws. You see, the only way that you break spiritual laws is when you accept the darkness into your life. Are you listening to me? If you don't accept no darkness in your life, you won't break not one spiritual law. You see, in order for you to break that spiritual law, you must authorize that darkness on the outside of you, inside of you. But when you come in a sanctuary, you're transformed. The wind. Your light defeated all the darkness. You see, when you become celibate, oh, glory be to your name, kingdom parents. Easy thing to do. Your kingdom parents know that. Your ancestors know that. They failed when they were here. They fell into darkness and they were not celibate. They had sex, broke a spiritual law in the darkness where they couldn't see. But they reincarnated in you and they said, you know what? We're going to teach you not to make the same mistakes in the darkness that we did. So in order for you to get to the bag, you're listening to me, brothers and sisters, in order for you to get to the bag, the abundance, the ancestral generational wealth, you must live in our light. You must not do what we did. You have to separate yourself from the world and come inside to your sanctuary and continuously worship with us. We're not a temporary thing. We're not a temporary church. We're not a temporary worship. We're everlasting union, relationship, worship, church. You can't go back and forth. Light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light. You can't access our gifts when you want to be light. And then you slip back into the darkness when you want to be dark. And then you slip back into the light. You can't access our gifts that way. We tried it. It didn't work. They tricked us. And we lost our lives because we were blinded from the truth of who we are authentically. They tricked us in the darkness. We signed over properties, land, and wealth that we were securing for you. And they said to us, we'll make sure they get it. As they blinded us in the darkness from the truth. They locked us into our human existence side, facing a dark world. We couldn't see through it. We thought we were signing it over to you. But we were signing it over to the world. We did it all wrong. We left the sanctuary of light and we trusted man or woman on the outside of us in the darkness where we couldn't see. But then we created you. And you broke every chain. You broke every bond. And you freed us from the darkness of the world. We knew you could do it. So we made sure we reincarnated in you. We chose you. The world tried to confuse you. The world said, you're the black sheep. You don't separate from us. Yeah. What? I did everything in my power trying to keep my routine. And I had my thing of pee and it just went everywhere. I'm so disgusted. Get a towel. What you mean? Why do you put it in the kitchen? Where? I'll take down the sheet and throw it away. Went that way. Wipe it, break. That's why I put it in the kitchen. Because I knocked mine down the room one time. Let me finish my sermon. Can you bring me a washcloth with water on it? Like drenched in water. Where's the washcloth? I lost mine. Can you bring me one from the you can get one from the what? You can get one from the closet. They knew. They tricked them. They locked them on the outside of themselves. They kept them stuck in the world. They did everything they could to move them away from their sanctuary. They tried to block everything that would help them with their sanctuary. And want them to sing. Very tired. They promises that they knew they some became because they wanted to give you the best. This is for they wanted to give you the best. And the people on the outside of you in the darkness did not want you to have the best. So they stole it. They built off of it. They built off of your divine power. So your ancestors said the only way we can defeat this darkness on the outside of you is to remove you from it, brothers and sisters. Because when they lock you out in the dark, they're going to bring dark things into your life. And those dark things that you can't see is only in your life to kill, steal, and destroy you. Where is the light of your kingdom parents in that statement? They're not. They want you to have the best in your life. They want you to stand in your light, your power. They want you to wear your crowns boldly. Your ancestors did a lot for you to the point where, are you listening to me? Because this is for the black sheep. See, they named you the black sheep because you walked away from the darkness. Are you listening to me? They named you the black sheep because you walked away from the darkness. Are you listening to me? They named you the black sheep because you made it out of the dark matrix. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? That's enough to make you sing a note. They said, since you made it out of the matrix of darkness, since you celibate, you don't sleep with everybody on the outside of you. You secure the gold of you. They said, wait a minute. She ain't giving it out. She ain't throwing it out to everybody. He ain't throwing it out to everybody. Wait a minute. They are black sheep. Wait a minute. They ain't toxic. They don't drink. They don't do drugs. They don't have unprotected sex. Wait a minute. They are black sheep. They can't fit in with us. We are of the darkness. You said absolutely not. I am of the light. I'm going to leave you in the darkness where you can't see anything. I'm going to take the flight in my light and let the kingdom parents elevate me. Because I am free in Yahweh. I am free. Let's keep going. Now, they said we're going to put a mark on you. We're going to say you're the black sheep. Because you walked away from the world. Because you decided, I'm not serving this world. Because you decided, I'm not staying nothing I can't see through. Because you don't want to put the poisons in your body. Because you don't want to have sex with somebody that got demons attached to them. Because you don't want to gossip and lie and spread rumors. Because you don't fit in. They said that is the black sheep of the family. That is the black sheep of friends. That is the black sheep of the co-workers. They don't dabble in black arts. They don't do voodoo, hoodoo, Santeria, necromancy. They don't create voodoo dolls. They don't join cults and covens and sell their soul, which is not possible. They don't sacrifice people. They don't poison people. They don't collect life insurance money. They don't fit in. They're the black sheeps of the world. Let me tell you something. As soon as you separated yourself from the world of darkness, when you said no more poisons, no more toxicity, no more breaking spiritual laws, no more fitting in, no more worldly ways of sin, no more old paradigms. When you walked away from the matrix of darkness, listen to me, they was angry. They were raw. How did she get away? How did he get away from me? Us, the black magic, the hoodoo, Santeria, necromancy. How did she beat and defeat Tao? As soon as you walked away from the darkness on the outside of you, and you said, let me go in the sanctuary. Let me live my life in the sanctuary. Let me put the crown back on my head, take my power back. Let me increase prayer, increase meditation, increase grounding myself in the sanctuary. Let me utilize my spiritual weapons: intuition, discernment, body language, energy reading, unspoken communication, strict eye contact. When you stepped back in your power and you took control over your life, guess what? You became the pure sheep, the pure white sheep in this world. You came with an armor of protection that nobody can penetrate with anything created on this planet. Because you decided, I'm going to be free in Yahweh. I don't want to be in a world where there's no destiny, there's no purpose. I want a purpose in my life. I have a destiny to fulfill in the sanctuary. And when you did that, did you know that you transformed the wind? Are you listening to me, brothers and sisters? Did you know when you did that, you transformed the wind? Your light, your love, your life defeated the darkness, defeated all kinds of darkness. Do you see how powerful you are? In your life, you have what? Peace. In your life, you have what? Harmony. In your life, you have what? Blessings pouring in nonstop, over and over and over again. When your ancestors witnessed that you took the stand in your life to come in to win, they said, okay, now now they are serious in life. Now they separated themselves from the world. Now they surrendered their life to the kingdom parents. Now they understand that everything on the outside of them, with the exception of the treasures of Yahweh, is an opportunity of darkness. So they came inside the sanctuary. They decided to live their lives from the sanctuary of the kingdom parents and us. They have their crown back on their head. They have pure energy. They're celibate. No toxicity. No negativity. Just peace. They have proven themselves to us. They have created a strong, firm foundation. And when they see that you accomplish that goal, they celebrate you every day in the kingdom. They said they passed every test and they learned every lesson. They got rid of the karmic wheels. They got rid of the karmic cycles. They healed in us. State your ancestors. They healed in us. They left the world. They left the darkness where they tricked us. And they came on the inside where we live with them. They decided they deserve a reward. They went further than we could have ever went. They made it to the torch. They made it to the torch for us. Now, let's start opening up their gifts. Let's start opening up the creativity that we placed in their DNA. Every time they pray, every time they meditate, every time they ground themselves, we're going to introduce something in their life that is of us. And we will continue to increase our creativity in them. They started figuring out how to incorporate the abundance, the ancestral, generational wealth into your life. A lot of people don't know, brothers and sisters, of the world that is now here is a change in your circumstances, a change in your finances, it's spiritual health. That's the ascensions into the universe. Wealth. You can't get that on the outside. You can only get it on the inside. It is only protected on the inside of your sanctuary. It is where your kingdom parents delivers the abundance to you. Come on through, kingdom parents. In this sermon here today, I'm here to tell you that you're transformed. The huge, big, your light defense outside of you. You broke every chain. You broke every curse. You paid off all your karmic debt. We're in it. We're in the evolution. Are you listening to me? You broke every chain. You paid off all your karmic debt. You broke every karmic generational curse. You're no longer on the karmic wheel. You left karmic veil. You left the karmic cycles. You don't owe the world anything. And sisters, do you know how much spiritual health and spiritual wealth you have accumulated in that abundant bank? That you don't owe the world anything. that your name is cleared. There's no sins under your name. You're pure white sheep.
Mom.
Are you listening to me? I'm doing a sermon.
I need the key.
What?
I need the key.
Where y'all going?
To the store.
What's at the store?
Gloves, trash bags.
Here. You need my card?
Yes. You mind if I go to McDonald's? I gotta
Yeah.
get something to eat.
Bring me a McDouble and a fry.
Okay. Thank you.
Be careful.
Yep.
Love you. Don't you ever allow anyone to call you the black sheep on this planet. You don't have toxicity in your life. You don't have millions of soul ties connected to you because you're out here having sex with everyone. You don't have negativity attached to you with the underworld because you don't participate in black magic, dark arts to get your way, to force your will, to deceive, disgrace, and disrespect your kingdom parents. You're not doing that. You don't do drugs and alcohol. You don't have unprotected sex with people you don't know, that you just meet. You don't break spiritual laws. So, how can you be the black sheep? You see, this is what happens when they reinforce, condition, brainwash, program you. You're doing all the right things. Are you listening to me? You're doing everything righteous in the eyes of your kingdom parents. Are you listening to me? But yet they said, you're the black sheep. Are you following me, brothers and sisters? This is where the reinforcement come in. This is where the brainwashing come in. This is where the programming come in. This is where the conditioning come in. You can't go left or right, up or down, in or out. You have to stay right here. We want you to be in the darkness of the world. Live on the outside of you. Take chances over your life. Allow things to come in your life that kill, steal, and destroy you. When you do all the wrong things, you're in the right. When you don't, you're the black sheep. For doing all the things that's righteous in the eyes of your kingdom parents. Are you following me? It's all about the conscious mind. If you believe that you're not righteous, if you believe that you're not celibate, follow me. It's called reinforcement, right? It's called programming, conditioning, brainwashing. That's why they got porn movies, right? We want you to break the spiritual laws consecrated by your kingdom parents. We want you to put poisons in your body when you know that it will kill, steal, and destroy you. We want you to do it anyway. We need to profit off of your divine power. We want you to get intoxicated, get behind the wheel, get in an accident, take the innocent lives of others. We want you in the dark. We want you to be gossiping. We want you to lie. We want you to spread rumors. We want you to create smear campaigns. But you got to do it in the dark. Let's hide what we're doing. But you're the black sheep. We want to cyberbully you. We want to stalk you in the dark, brothers and sisters. Are you following me? Do you see the conscious state of mind kicking in? Do you see the conditioning? Do you see the reinforcement? Do you see the programming? Do you see the brainwashing? It's all done in the dark where you can't see anything. But you're the black sheep. You don't stalk nobody. You don't take a person's free will. You don't sacrifice somebody for life insurance money. But you're the black sheep. You don't put stuff in people's food and drink to make them have sex with you. You don't put your blood and stuff to bind them to you. You don't put your urine and your feces in their food and drink to bind them to you. You don't do rituals and ceremonies to take a person's free will. You don't use witchery and trickery to confuse the mindset. You don't use witchery and trickery to make somebody marry you. But you're the black sheep. Your ancestors are saying absolutely not. You transformed the wind. You transformed the wind. You. Yes, I'm talking to you. You transformed the wind. You defeated your light. Defeated your light. Not their light. They're dark. Your light defeated the darkness on the outside of you. You won. There's no such thing that a kingdom warrior would be named the black sheep and the righteousness of the kingdom parents. Did you hear me? They said, no, that's a world made word of sin. Let me show you how dark these people are. Let me show you. Follow me. We ain't sugarcoating in this ministry. We speak in truth and clarity. Let me show you what they did. They took a race. Are you following me? A race, brothers and sisters. Who created the race? Man. The kingdom parents ain't create no races. Man created it. They took a specific race. Are you following me? Out of all the races in the world, right? Here we go. Conditioned, reinforced, brainwashed, program. They took the word from a race and dedicated it to a sheep. They dedicated a race. Out of all the races, right? They said, you're going to be the black. Are you following me? This is how you know people's conscious minds is not right. This is how you know they have demonic attachments. Because if it is your race, you would have a problem. Are you following me, brothers and sisters? You would have a problem with the race that they took to demonize you and I. Are you following me? Your own race. Conditioned, reinforced, brainwash program. We want you to be right here. We said your race is chosen to demonize you. And the race goes right along with it. And you're going to tell me that they don't have demonic attachments? They took another race, right? They said, you are the pure white sheep. Are you following me? And this is not about race. This is about man. This is about the conditioning. This is about the reinforcement. This is about the programming. This is about the brainwashing. Are you following me? They want to put all the dark, all the negativity, all the demonization on a specific race. But the one of purity, let's use that one as I'm being poor, as us demonizing them. You know, the sacrifices are the same thing. The sacrifices are the same thing. They just use the races in different ways in regards of money. You can only amount of money, and then you cannot and you will not defeat us. We must sacrifice you. We must take you out. Now, when it comes to this, there is no color barrier. But it is still a form of slavery. We have to let some of them accumulate money. Are you following me? But when we say we come upon your name and our ledger, you must be sacrificed. That's a part of the contract. Not you. You left all of that on the outside of you. You said, I'm not a race. I'm not categorized by you. You don't get to place me in a religion. You taking my free will. You don't get to say I'm a specific culture. I'm all cultures. I'm all tribes. I'm not a race. I'm all tribes. Don't try to condition me. Don't try to brainwash me. Don't try to program me. Don't reinforce me into your categories. I'm a free spirit. And my spirit is a part of many tribes. I'm not here to live for your world. I'm not here to serve your world. I'm here to serve my kingdom parents. And they state, I don't have a race, I don't have a religion, and I don't have a culture. I'm a free spirit. Brothers and sisters here today, you're a free spirit of light, love, and life. There is no darkness in you. Set it up. This is how man and woman on the outside of you set you up in a category. If you're not going to participate in the dark, sinful ways of the world, then you are called a black sheep. I hope y'all caught that. The black sheep is ostracized, right? The black sheep is isolated, pushed to the side, right? Eliminated, right? Are you listening? Is your conscious minds, right? Understanding the spiritual language coming through? Are you recognizing the reinforcement of judgment placed in your consciousness? Are you recognizing the programming, the brainwashing, the conditioning that they placed in your consciousness when you started school and when you attended church? Are you listening to me? You cannot go outside of these perimeters. If we say that you are the black sheep, because you decided, I'm not participating in any of your worldly sins. I'm not going to get stuck down in your dark matrix. I'm not going to put your poisons in my body so you can kill, steal, and destroy me. Therefore, if you don't participate in our darkness, and you don't accept our old paradigms, then guess what? You're the black sheep. But you're the white, pure sheep that decided in your life, I'm not accepting, negotiating, taking a chance on my life with your worldly ways of sin. And do you know when you did that? When you stood up in your life, you took your power back. You came into the sanctuary. You said, I'm not leaving the sanctuary no more. I will worship with my kingdom parents. I will worship with my ancestors as they spiritually protect me from all the darkness on the outside of me. Do you know at that time you raised up your ancestors who are kingdom warriors? And every day, brothers and sisters, when you wake up, they celebrate you. You freed them from the binds and chains of the matrix. They locked them down in there. They was abusing them to come against you. And you stood up and you said, you know what? Enough is enough. No more darkness in my life. No more toxicity in my temple of worship, also known as your body. And they said, you know what? She did it. He did it. They made it. They received the torch of light. They transformed the wind. Your light defeated the darkness. You should be celebrating it. Your ancestors are saying, let them stalk you. They can't touch your light. Let them cyberbully you. They can't touch your light. Let them talk about you. They can't touch your light. Let them spread lies and rumors on you. They can't touch your light. When people listen to you, whether you know it or not, they use spiritual weapons when they listen to you. They use their intuition. They use their discernment. They use their unspoken communication. They are listening. They're getting an insight of what your body language is. They're getting an insight of you and the strict eye contact. They sizing you up when they listen to your voice. They know just from your energy. This person is of light. This person is of purity. This person is teaching me, nurturing me, nourishing me. You don't have to prove yourself to nobody. Your kingdom parents and your ancestors are in your sanctuary. And every time you speak, every time you sing, they come through you. They break through the darkness on the outside of you. Your voice holds power every hour. Your power increases, it never decreases. The universe keeps elevating you into higher levels of consciousness. They can't touch that. The darkness don't know nothing about an ascension. The ones who have gifts and talents who practice dark arts, they got capped off. As soon as they abused their gifts and talents, they were capped off in the universe. They cannot ascend in the universe. They are stuck on that low level. But you of the light, the universe keeps elevating you into higher and higher and higher ascensions. Now look, with these ascensions comes the elevation of the new earth, brothers and sisters. Are you listening to me? You're transformed. The win. Oh, glory be to your name, Father. You're transformed the win. Let me say it again. You're transformed the win. You. Nobody did it for you. You did the work. You see, they thought they were separating you from them. No, brothers and sisters, your kingdom parents and your ancestors were separating you from them. They are the black sheep. They're still in the darkness. You are the white, pure sheep. You're in your light. You are seeing everything made whole in you. Hey! Come on through. Hey! We come to sing glory and honor before you. We come to sing glory and honor before you. You see, brothers and sisters, when you recognize, listen, I have completely separated myself from the world. I'm in my sanctuary of light, purity, fulfillment, joy, excitement, happiness. My cup continues to runneth over every second, every minute, every hour, to the point where I just have to praise my kingdom parents. That's you. You are living in the evolution of a changed world. They want you to know you're not even in the same reality. You're not even living on the same realm. You're so high up in the universe, they cannot touch you. They know something's different about you. They're trying to figure it out. What did they do? How did they do it? How did they break free? How did they do what they did? Why didn't they fall yet? Why didn't they die yet? We're not even in the same reality. We're not even living on the same realm. You see, when you're in the darkness, you can't see truth and clarity. They can't see that we're not living in their reality. They can't see that we're living on a different realm. They can't see that we're in a new kingdom world. They can't see that we're on the new earth. They can't see that. They're saying to themselves, what kind of magic did they use? We don't use magic. We did transform the wind. Our light defeated the darkness. We didn't steal nothing from y'all. We didn't take nothing from y'all. We just separated. It was an equal division. We left you with the world you wanted. And we just moved on over to the new earth. We're now living, experiencing, maintaining the evolution. You know, I never in all my years would have ever thought the kingdom parents would have actually, and we're going to take this before the kingdom parents, they actually allowed me to die in my bed 3 times. 3 times. They actually took their spirit of life outside of me. They allowed me to see myself laying on the bed with no life inside of me. And then they brought me back. You know, I'm seeing supernatural things happen into the higher levels of the universe. Let's go before the kingdom parents, brothers and sisters, because you know I speak truth and clarity, and I want my kingdom parents to confirm what I'm saying to you here today. Kingdom parents, we come before you. I just spoke to my brothers and sisters, my soul tribes worldwide in the kingdom family, and I explained to them that you actually ended my life, stopped me from breathing 3 times in my bed, removed your spiritual being from my body. One time you allowed the spiritual being to float over top of me and see me deceased in my own bed. And then you came back in me and you reincarnated me and brought me back to life again. Kingdom parents, before the whole entire world that's listening here today, if I said anything just now that was a lie, stop my heart from beating and my life right now, and I'll come back home to the kingdom. I don't play around with my kingdom parents. I seen what they can do. Do you hear me still talking, brothers and sisters? And that's when you know you're in an evolution. They said, I ain't going to let you go to the hospital. I'm not going to let your kids get scared. I'm not going to allow your kids to panic when they find you dead. I'm just going to let you experience it. We're going to do it to you 3 times by yourself. That way you can go share your testimonies with the world. That's why I don't fear death. I died 25 lifetimes. They reincarnated me 25 lifetimes. I am your confirmation here today that there is a kingdom, there is an afterlife, and that you can be reincarnated to come back here again. Many of you are reincarnated, but because of the darkness on the outside of you, they conditioned you, reinforced you, they brainwashed you, and they programmed you so that you cannot remember your previous lifetimes. How? They kept you stuck on the outside of you. They had you get involved with toxicity, drugs, alcohol, to mess with your conscious mind. They had you have sex with people so that they can attach demons to you. They can attach other folks that slept with them to you. They did all of this to lock you down in a dark matrix so you couldn't remember nothing in your life. They placed all the illusions over you to keep you chained down in the matrix. A lot of you was very important people in your previous lifetimes. You were medicine women. You were warriors. You were chiefs. You have so many different tribes in your bloodline. They don't want you to know that. They just said to you, you're this specific race. You're this specific religion. You're this specific culture. You are all cultures, all tribes. And our tribes don't have a religion, brothers and sisters. We are free spirits and we serve the kingdom parents. We honor them. We obey them. We are obedient. We're very loyal to them. That's the religion. It's called spiritual abundance on the spiritual side. You see, religions were created in the dark world. On the outside of you. You can be a part of this religion, but you don't have no free will. We do it this way and this way only. And if you don't want to do it the way we want you to do it, we're going to label you the black sheep. How many different religions do we have? How many different races do we have? How many different cultures do we have? But you named the oddball, the isolated one, the black sheep. I hope somebody caught that. Your kingdom parents said you are the white pure sheep. Your kingdom parents didn't put a meaning on color. That was created by man and woman on the outside of you. They turned it into a deadly sin. They turned it into hatred, jealousy, envy. Those are worldly sins too. Are you following me? Do you see how they mess with your conscious mind? Do you see how they programmed you, brainwashed you, conditioned you, reinforced it through schooling into the churches? They laid it heavy upon your conscious mind. I want you to tell them, I'm not any sheep. My name is spiritual abundance. I have spiritual health and I have spiritual wealth. And we celebrate in the temple of worship where our sanctuary is with our kingdom parents and ancestors. That is my spiritual abundance. That is my ancestral, generational wealth. And every time I need something, don't you know, when I celebrate in the sanctuary with them, every time I need something, they go into the abundant bank in the kingdom and they send it down to me. So no, I'm not a race, I'm not a culture, I'm not a religion. I am spiritual abundance. And my cup continuously runneth over. That's what I want you to tell them, brothers and sisters. I don't serve the world. I serve the kingdom parents. And we celebrate in my sanctuary anytime I want to. We're not on a schedule. We're not in a time slot. I can celebrate with them when I walk, talk, sing, shout, touch, taste, and feel. We're not on a schedule. We're a free spirit. So when you tell them, you say to them, I'm transformed. I transform the wind. My light, my love, my life defeated the darkness on the outside of me. Now I'm free, free in Yahweh. I'm free. Now I'm free, free in Yahweh. I'm free. Be a free spirit. Enjoy your mission and your journey in the life of your kingdom parents and your ancestors, brothers and sisters. I want you to know I love each and every one of you. May Yahweh continue to bless each and every one of you worldwide. I want you to smile, keep smiling, make it last for longer than a while. Uplift your brothers and sisters on this planet. They need your support, your motivation, and your inspiration. We will continually pray for our brothers and sisters who have not broken out of the dark side yet. We still hold them in prayer. We still welcome them with open arms. May Yahweh continue to bless each and every one of you worldwide, my soul tribes, my kingdom family. I am Prophet One Kind, everyone. Until next time, blessings.